Hey everyone, welcome to Judging for the Win. I'm Dave, and this is my daily rulin'. Today's question was suggested by a viewer, thanks to Vivid Plasma for this one. Amy plays an Augur of Autumn, while Nick controls 3 engineered plagues, each of which is naming humans. What happens? Alright, so immediately after the Augur of Autumn resolves, it's going to be subject to the continuous effects from the engineered plagues, which means that it's going to be getting -3/-3. Accordingly, when the game checks state-based actions, it's going to see that there's a creature with 0 toughness that needs to get put into its owner's graveyard. Now, the interesting thing is going to be whether or not Amy would be able to look at the top card of her library sometime during that sequence. And it turns out the answer is that yes, she can. The reason for that is because the static ability that lets you look at the top card of your library from Augur of Autumn, that ability is not subject to any kind of timing restrictions. It's just a sentence that's always true. As long as the Augur is on the battlefield, you would be able to look at the top card of your library, just like you would be able to look at all the cards in your hand, for example. And so, there's definitely a time at which the Augur of Autumn is on the battlefield, and so during that time, Amy would be able to look at the top card of her library. Now, I know what the next thing that everybody is probably thinking of is, would she be able to play that card? And unfortunately, the answer to this question is a lot less cool than the answer to the previous one. In order to play a land or a spell in Magic, you would need to have priority, and the state-based actions are going to get performed before either player gets priority after the Augur of Autumn resolves. The abilities on Augur of Autumn change what zone you're allowed to play the cards from, but they don't do anything at all to change what kind of timing restrictions you're going to need to meet in order to play it. And so therefore, it's not going to be possible to play the top card of your library, whether it's a land or a creature. But hey, at least it's pretty cool that you still get to look at it, right? And that's all I have for you today. How did you do? Join me again next time for another daily ruling, but until then, I hope you have a great day.